So we're going to take our time with this one. I've essentially been waiting 19 years for this game. That was my speedrun file. There's also Boss Rush, Survival Rush, Dread Rush, which... So we'll do Boss Rush later. You can practice. Oh, interesting. Boss Rush is pretty cool. But we're gonna do standard mode, normal mode first, just for our casual run, and then the completion of this will mark the end of the Metroid Marathon officially. Then we'll go into hard mode because, of course, I'm gonna want to play this game again immediately after. And then we'll go into Dread mode, which is essentially no hit run. But let's just start and enjoy the story first. Yes, it was. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Yeah, Dread mode was an update as well. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises. As a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It can absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Here's a little rundown of what we just saw. Everything we just did, quite literally, from infection until... With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with X. Horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet and got infected and almost died. It's a shame that the Metroids are extinct. What's the games after this in this story going to be called now? Well, Samus herself has the DNA. So that's kind of what I was alluding to in Fusion. It's like she can absorb X parasites by touching them, right? So like, you know, technically she's part Metroid. Look at this up here in the middle of the screen. They had a little 8-bit NES Metroid. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologics-based laboratories research station to investigate a distress signal. This is so cool how they just kind of show like all the bosses there and then the SAX. And yep, there goes. I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me and my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Fuck! It showed an X. Alive and in the wild. Fuck! Though analysis proved the video was real, thorough analysis proved that the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 ME or EMMI to investigate. An ME is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating made of the strongest stuff in the universe practically guaranteed the mission's success. This game wouldn't exist if that were the case. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. Fucking go get him, Samus. What's happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. Look at the little Morphball in the corner. We're going to be seeing this a lot, and it's going to take a long time often. By the way, after Fusion, I was expecting Samus was going to be in trouble with the dark side of the Galactic Federation, but that wasn't shown at all in Dread. You're right. And it was also due to a mistranslation that people thought that like she was on the lam or on the run. It was just a bunch of corrupt. We're about to hear Adam. That's what they went with for his voice. So he doesn't care about the reward at this point. Will do.
Entering the atmosphere in T-10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. So yeah, it turns out like all that shit with like the Metroids and shit was done by like a bunch of corrupt Galactic Federation officials. Not the and of course we get Metroided. As is tradition.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains difficult. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, maintaining contact. Any objections?
You know, a little while ago, I went back to. Oh, he said, "Any objections, lady?" Let's keep a note of that specific thing. And it kind of be guiding us towards a certain thing. Well, first of all, we're staring at a fucking living Chozo. Remember, these guys were thought to be extinct. There's a motherfucking Chozo standing right in front of us, and of course, they're apparently clearly psychotic and completely insane, and decided to attack us. They don't even know who the fuck we are, huh? You fucked. Good job on the counter. Super Missile seems to have done some damage there, huh? He didn't seem to appreciate that all that much. So, the Chozo are badass, it seems. This one, however, is way more... He's, well, we'll see what's up with him, because obviously we didn't beat him. We didn't kill him. He fuck knows what he did. But here we are. Oh, that's right. The D-pad controls. Oh my god, this feels so good. Oh, B is jump again and X, Y is shoot. I love it. Oh my god. Just give me more of this, man. Alright, this is like in the Metroid 2 remake. There are certain doors that you need the charge beam to be able to open. God, I'm gonna have to fucking undo my muscle memory from all that damage fusion did. The weapon recharge. Man, I need to... Yeah, it's probably a good idea for me to play this game twice over. Man, it feels... I feel rusty as hell right now.
Uploading data.
Hand away from the controller. Hand away from the controller.
You've accessed the network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZVR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Alright. Yes, we are going to save progress, because we're doing this all in one save file. That is odd, though. Now we get introduced to the guard counter that I've already used twice. I'm sorry, melee counter. Whoop. Well, I pressed the wrong button. That would be why it... Oh, shit! I did it wrong. That's a speedrunning trick called pseudo wave. That's a speedrunning trick called pseudo wave. I forgot you had to do the last part in a different spot. It allows you to skip the first Emmy. I was just curious to see if I could do it. So I can. So we're gonna go ahead and go on with tutorial Emmy now. If that had worked, I would have quit and restarted from the save. Because, like I said, yeah, well, no, I did do the trick. It's called pseudo wave. It's used to, well, it's used here. At this point, you go like this, and you see that thing got, well, now we're stuck here. Okay. But that little, okay, thank you, game. Yes. It'll show you when there's items in there. So you hit this thing, and then when it gets to that state, you go to, well, I can't show you with a mouse, but you go to the farther corner over there, and you try and basically you trick the game into thinking your arm cannon's on the other side, and it hits that little blob, and allows you to skip this whole section, which is just a tutorial for how the Emmys work. There's nothing of value in here. That's the very first trick of a any speed run. Is they use that there, and there's another place where you use it as well to just skip stuff. You can get early abilities and stuff like that. That wasn't one of the. They did build sequence breaks into this game, but that wasn't one of them. So yeah, now it's just teaching us that if you time everything right, you can avoid getting killed by the Emmy if he grabs you. This one got its arm ripped off. So whoever ripped this thing's arm off, we should probably be terrified of. Oh, now it looks like a little small mother brain. How interesting. It's just a little brain with an eye. Just like mother brain, right? And apparently touching it gave us this. Let's keep in mind, I'm going to be playing like I don't know what the fuck is going on, just because I think it'll be more fun that way. Omega Blaster Online. But like with like, you know, simple stuff like this, like tutorial stuff, I'll, you know, explain, but oh, whoops. And there you go. First of many down. I do find it interesting that they decided to paint them all sorts of different colors. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Omega cannon depleted and offline, reverting to regular arm cannon. So yeah. Yeah. Ask me again later. Sounding like a fucking magic 8-ball here, but ask me again later and I'll fill you in. If there's one thing that I am confident in my knowledge about, it's Metroid. There was one of my other regular chatters was in here the other day, and I said, ask me anything about Metroid, and I'll be able to tell you. And he put me to the test. He started asking me all sorts of random, obscure questions he could think of. Yeah, okay. And this is the other place where you would do the pseudo wave. Like it's really weird here though, because you have to do it like this. Like you almost have to like go off the edge and then jump back up, and that one's a lot trickier to do. Jeez, I need to get my brain out of the skip all cutscenes and just like I'm in that every time I play this game now, my brain goes right into that speedrun mode of like all right, it's playing a cutscene, you don't need to see it, skip it. So obviously we can't do anything up here, so we're gonna go down here. We don't want to dick around in here too much though. I also think this is cool. If you look at the map, you can it shows you where Samus has been on the map. Like in each room, it shows like, oh, did you jump around? You go, oh, look, there's a item here. It tells you it marks acquired items on the map, but any of the area that's flashing indicates that there's an item there we haven't gotten. Spoiler alert, it's right up here. And so, like, I think this is a really cool way to, like, instead of just marking a room as explored, it tells you where you've explored. Well, that's not at all fucking creepy. This was in the reveal for Metroid Dread. This scene right here. It's like, shit, run! Oh lord, he's coming. Like it or not, he's a fucking angry robot. And whoop. And now while I wait for him to show up, I just teabag the Emmy from a distance. A safe distance, and teabag him. Teabag the Emmy. Teabag him. Bye, bitch. Alright. Environmental storytelling happening in the background. You can kind of see the water splashing. It is time for an ad break. I am very excited to play this game some more, so let's get this ad break over with so we can get back to Dread. See you guys in a few minutes. And I'll put on ads for Turbo users and subscribers. We'll put on some music, I should say. There we go. What would you sit in silence, Alma? All right. It appears that the ads are over. And before we get back into more of this wonderful, wonderful, badass, lovely fucking game, I do want to do a bit of show and tell of how excited I was for this game. I bought this game twice. This is the collector's edition of Metroid Dread. It's got a lot of neat stuff inside. I'm not going to show that off right now. Maybe enough and I'll open it. I also have collected all the... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I almost forgot. There's 2 amiibo that I don't... I collected all of the Metroid amiibos. I forgot about 2 of them. So we'll start with the already boxed ones. Ooh, that's got a bit of dust on it. It's been sitting down there for a little while. We got Dark Samus. We didn't get to see her because she didn't show up until Prime 2. We got Ridley. Those 2 were already out long before Dread was even announced. The default Samus. This is the Samus for the model that she has in Other M. We have Zero Suit Samus, which is my favorite Smash character to play as. We've got Metroid 2, or Metroid Return of Samus in her Varia suit. Very cool. And we have the baby. And what I like about this is, honk honk, he's got a little squishy shell. You'd squeeze on his shell. And then I've got the Metroid Dread Samus and amiibos. You can, with this one, you can refill your energy once a day, get a bonus energy tank, replenish missiles once a day, and get a bonus missile tank. Which one? I have literally all of the Metroid amiibos that exist. So, which one? the Dread ones or the Metroid? I'm not doing a speed run. I'll grab this right now. Oh, the baby, yeah, the Metroid hatchling, I think is what they call it. Yeah, I bought all those up. All right, I'm gonna talk to Adam again.
Uploading data.
Please note how he talks. It's very odd.
Were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile. Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you.
Well,
Upon
yeah.
detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy's own exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the enemy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible.
So you're saying there's a chance?
The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority zone should be simply to survive.
Yeah, we'll save. So yeah, the baby amiibo actually, when used with whatchamacallit, with Metroid 2 Return of Samus, it will actually show you the nearest Metroid. Like on the map, it'll show you where the nearest Metroid is. Alright, we don't have the ball, so we can't go and get that missile pack yet. What am I doing? Why am I fucking around in here? This is not the time to be fucking... Well, that's why I wasn't going to... Okay. Jesus Christ, I've forgotten so much about this game. Hi. Bye. Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize you could see that there. What am I doing? Fire Ultimacy. So yeah, this is it, man. This is my shit. This is like, when it comes to Metroid, this is exactly what I want in a Metroid game. Whoa, hey, not you get hit by those. So. Fuck you, man. I still believe that can be done. I will never give up hope that that can be done. Kind of see all these different potential... There we go. Go. Come back here. Jump. Yeah, I need to refamiliarize myself with the controls before I even consider trying to do a speed run. Again. I feel like a fish out of water right now, but it's coming back to me. Can't jump over those guys, they're too big. I wanted that missile tank now, so... We got that, we can go back. Here. Fuck you. Alright, there we go. Trying to pop a missile. Oh boy, hey! Get. Jesus, where's he going? Fuck you! Never catch me! Tee-hee! Yeah, come on up here. I'm up here. Totally not down there. I'm making so much noise up here. Get your stupid ass up here, you fucking robot. Goodbye. Come on, man. I'm trying to play with you. When this game first came out, I sat in a dark room with headphones on, playing the shit out of this game. There's cold in there. You can see from the cold like whooshy air. Yeah, that's a frozen zone. You can see from all the ice too. This is an item zone. Yeah, fuck you, man. Look at this. Charge beam! Yes! It begins again. Focuses beam energy and unleash a powerful shot. I think we know what charge beam does at this point in Metroid. Well, that was dumb of me. Give me the health back. Thank you. Alright. Can't jump back up there, so let's go back. There we go. Alright. Damn it, I'm trying to show something off, game. So something I didn't show off in Super Metroid that you could do since Super Metroid. If you hold the charge shot in and then do a somersault into an enemy, it's like a little weaker screw attack. Pop. We're trying. No, we're not trying to go that way. So used to seeing that door closed, it felt wrong. I would like to be able to go. Okay. Up. Oh, it's telling us where the eye is, where the brain thing is. Okay. But we can't get there right away. Or at least not yet. Where we just came from. Okay. Nope. Do another loop. No, we're not. I don't think we're supposed to do another loop. What the fuck are you backing up for? Yeah, I don't think we're supposed. Well, I guess we're gonna have to now. Oh, maybe we were. Oh, yeah, no, we are. Okay, yeah, no, we're trying to get back to this room. Go this way. Ah, it's the David Jaffe room. Hey! David Jaffe got stuck in here because he's a stupid fucking baby who doesn't understand. Like... How? How can you not tell? You played a single Metroidvania. The game fucking is screaming at you what to do next. Alright, got a heated room. Locked door we can't go through yet. Well, it's not locked, but it locks upon detecting motion. We don't have any way to conceal our motion. Alright, and then we go boom, boom. Do that. And that's going to redirect the thermal flow and open up some of these doors. So that's basically what we're trying to do right now at this point, is unlock a bunch of doors. So, but before we do that, we're going to go grab these missiles. I can't recall if the 100% route goes back there later. I do know that, like, at that point, you're expected to open that door, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious what the 100% route looks like now. So I might actually start speedrunning this game again. Wait. Okay, no. I am supposed to go back this way. Okay. Okay, Adam, what is it?
Uploading data.
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of the Chozo warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The foot of the situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed.
We don't need it after an enemy is destroyed.
There are 6 remaining enemies hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
I will. And I will save my progress. Again, another thing that you do not do in that 100% speedrun. Follow the yellow brick road, he says. Open. No. That's not what I thought it was. Never mind. Bye, nerd. Oh, and now we actually have to fight this thing. So yeah, we have little mother brains to fight, complete with Rinkas and those annoying laser turrets that never, nobody liked those laser turrets. We're literally taking on little mother brains. Which is kind of alarming. And what created those? Was it the Galactic Federation that created those? Why the fuck are they creating little mother brains? Alright, now we have a new mode. You go with the beam, and then you go kablamo! And now the enemy is aware of our position at all times. So we are gonna go over here. Done. Easy. But yeah, sitting in a dark room playing this for the very first time with headphones on and all that shit, going the whole 9 yards, makes this game actually quite terrifying. At least in the Emmy zones. And for the first several hours of the game, I was asking where the fuck my ball is. Where is Morph Ball? Alright, now this zone is completely devoid of any real danger. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's go through this door. And then this is what it allowed us to do now. So we can grab onto those things. And luckily, you know, they actually make use of the abilities that they give you in this game. Whoa, hey. Actually faster to jump up these things than to try and... Yeah, so there's a way to get Spider Magnet, like, way before you get Charge Beam, actually. And that's what doing the pseudo wave here to destroy this does. It allows you to go in, and you'll come up here, and you'll jump over here like so, and you'll come in here. The weird thing is, you're technically stuck inside that thing, and if you get clipped out of bounds, you die instantly. So I forgot what it is you have to do, but there's like something weird that you have to do in order to... not die once you enter that room. Okay. It's just a random Chozo statue. Looks like it was supposed to be holding something, but it's not. Oh, hi! Yeah, he felt that one. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Go. He's big mad now. Don't make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Go. You're just helping us out, aren't you? Either accidentally or on purpose. Looks like Gaping Dragon, actually. This is actually slower. You're not supposed to do this on a speed run, but this isn't a fucking speed run, so fuck that. I'm having fun with this shit. Let me use these cinematic grabs because they're fucking cool as shit. Punch his face. Punch his face with missiles. Yes. And he's dead. And this final cutscene is... I'm sorry, this is awesome. This is really cool. So you can just tell at this point in Samus's life, she's like, I'm fucking sick of all you motherfuckers. Like, fucking try me. I'm sick of it. Bitch. It's so satisfying. What's this bulbous or it's a cube. Okay, now it's our thing. Phantom Cloak. This is very useful if it's your first playthrough. This is our first Aeon ability of this game. Press down on the R stick to activate it, and press it again to deactivate it. It's slowly consumed when you're standing still, but it gets consumed faster when you're moving. Basically, if you enter an enemy's line of sight with this ability on, it won't be able to see you. But if you make contact with it, it will count as a hit, and you'll enter into the your final chance stage, where you have a chance to potentially, you know. So that's how you get through these doors. But there's a quicker way to do it. It's also done in speedruns, where you slide into it. Alright, now that we have Spider Magnet and Phantom Cloak, we can get the hell out of here. And here is another example of that's a more of an advanced speedrun trick. Is instead of riding this across, you just run straight across and hope to damage boost off of those two enemies in order to get through that room faster. It's okay to take the slow way at first, but if you want to get, like, you know, a better time, you're gonna have to take those chances. Like, you're gonna have to use that damage boost ability, or that, you know, the knockback. And now we have elevator time. So I don't have any elevator music. I should have some queued up for every time we enter the elevator, because these loading screens can last upwards of 30 seconds. It's a bit ridiculous. I guess the game just expects me to fill the time. Talk about something. Talk about what? Not much going on. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, and our plans are to be at her place at what's it, by 2:30. That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plan to be at my girlfriend's place by all right. No, that doesn't work. I don't know if that can work. Oh. God damn it, Adam.
Uploading data.
GBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I note a shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Or I can just know where to go immediately and not have to worry about that. The only time during speedruns that you use the Phantom Cloak ability is to get past those doors, and those doors are only in that starting area. Rerouting the thermal energy. Yes. But now that we can't go back that way, so we have to go up here. There we go. Okay. Go. Hold on the ceiling, we're not gonna fuck with that guy. Good. There we go. Not going in there yet, but ooh, or there. But I'm gonna open them up. Well, I'll open up the charge door, by the way. I'm not gonna fuck with those guys. Alright, let's go. This is some fucking, like, straight up, like, Lovecraftian horror shit. Like, that's some straight up, like, shit you'd see in The Thing. Well, we're getting our first death. Yep. You can try and get your way out of there, but it's like, I think I don't know if it's frame perfect or not. We're also going to take advantage of, okay, there we go. You can skip cutscenes now. Well, you can skip cutscenes after you've already beaten the game. So once a profile detects that you've already cleared the game, you're allowed to skip cutscenes. So, if you're wanting to speedrun this game, for one, I'd recommend it because this is a fantastic fucking game to play. But two, beat the game first. Don't just go in and be like, I'm going to speedrun it right away. The Musnik said to do that. No. Beat the game first, otherwise you won't get good times. And I will probably end up, you know, I forgot how much fucking fun this game actually is. So I might actually get back into speedrunning this fucking game. Dumbass. Bye. Oh, whoops. What you do is go boop, and as you enter that... Man, I wasn't fast enough. There's like it's like inside of like a frame or something like that. You can, if you're fast enough, you can actually turn around and get ready to return trip, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, at that point you're saving like actual frames, not seconds. Pretty sure we're going up here first? Yeah. God, I have very little memory of the route of this game. There is an optimal route for 100% without using major glitches. Ah, fuck me. Let's do it the slow way. Alright. No, no. Ah! The fuck was that? Ah, yes, okay. Oh, whoop. There's some weird shit that you can do here. But not yet. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ow. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that looks like the weird thing in the entrance of Kraid's lair in Nestroid. Alright, come on. There we go. Get rid of that. Over here. Jump off to here, onto here. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna talk to Adam again.
Uploading data.
ME stands for Expert Planetary Multiform Mobile Identifier.
Thank you.
It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you.
Mm-hmm.
You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness.
Why are you such a fucking doomer, dude?
And use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Interesting choice of words. Nope. Not yet. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw a missile pack. I can't get it. Missile packs in this game also only increase your missile count by 2. It's a weird decision, but I trust Mercury Steam, and you know, they did right by us. It was right to trust them. Okay. Oh. Motherfucker. Still not fast enough. That's hard to get that turnaround. I've actually seen people who are fast enough to get the turnaround and slide under the start their slide under the little wall there. You have to slide under to get out. No, we just turned an area that's considered a hot room or a superheated room into a not superheated room. I think that's really cool that, you know, they let us do this. And then we get to go back and... hi. You gonna follow me up here? Okay. Bye. I remember another thing I felt when the first time I was playing this game, which was that feeling of being completely lost. Like I had no idea where I was going or where anything was. David Jaffe would be furious. There's so many blocks. So many how are you supposed to know? Except for the game literally fucking tells you. Fucking clown, man. Absolute fucking joke of a person. It's a shame too, because he was, you know, he was a developer for God of War 2. I think he was in charge of development for God of War 2. So it's like he knows, like, he's made good games, but now it's like he's a washed up has-been who's trying to stay relevant. So comes with this contrarian take. Oh, they gave us art pieces in this game. That's cool. I hate those fucking things. They're way too strong for their own good. Those landworm things are like the largest cause of deaths in the early game for me in this game. Alright, nice little E-tank here. What? What's in here? No, nothing important. And these runs, these initial runs I'm going to be doing, my best time to be asking when, or what, or where, or what's in here, or fucking those things up is so satisfying. Oh yeah, we don't have ball yet, so... Alright, there we go. This is the only complaint I have really about this game as a whole, is that the music isn't as good. It used to be better. It used to be a lot better. Like, I think previous Metroid games had a great soundtrack. This game does not have a great soundtrack. All right. Whoop. Ah. Okay, get through there. Avoid that, avoid that, oh, avoid that, and oop, jump over you, and thank you. Do crumble blocks. Oop. Go. Something's banging on the door. And now we turn the power back on. The baby. I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. I felt compelled to do that. Alright. Oh, yes. More beams. Thank you. Why do they call it wide beam now? I don't. Hopefully. Like, Spazer was fine. Spazer people knew. Right? Well. Oh, shit. Fucking run. Get the fuck out of there. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, now we go back. To Cataris. And there was a door inside one of the Emmy areas that was locked by a spazer gate. So we're going to go ahead and... Or, I'm sorry, a wide beam gate. I'm going to go back and take care of that. Right. There we go. Let's go. Not looking to stick around for that guy. Nope, dude, no. I'll see you in a bit. Don't worry. I think after we kill this Emmy, I'll show how or why they eventually allowed turbo controllers to be used in speedrun. Can't do it when we have the Omega Beam. Oh, I'm sorry, Omega Beam and Omega Blaster. Right? Oh, God! Get fucked, stupid Emmy. So, originally it took me like several hours to get to this point in the game. And the whole time I was wondering, where the fuck is my ball? Where the fuck is ball? I want morph ball. I need morph ball. Look, we got morph ball finally! It's like one of the first upgrades in nearly every game where you have to get it. And then in this game, we get the wide beam, we get the charge beam, we get the spider magnet, we get the phantom cloak, we get, you know, several missile packs and energy tanks before we finally get ball. And now we can ball. Look at her ball. She's so good at doing ball. Usually early. Alright, so That is why turbo controllers are allowed in the Metroid Dread speedrun. This is me just mashing. So, I think they understood that. Oh yeah, you also start off with the ability to jump. Because that can easily lead to carpal tunnel and RSI. They basically were like, yeah, from now on you can use your turbo controller if you want. Because a lot of people were dropping out of speedrunning because of how painful that mashing can get when you do it like 13, 14 times a day. Like, alright, now there's Missile Plus tanks in this game. They increase your missile capacity by 10. So most of them increase by 2, but there are some that increase it by 10. And now we found out these are our fast travel points, by the way. Says do you want to teleport elsewhere, but it's now that we have ball, we're going back to a familiar area. Yes, usually early. Like it's one of the first abilities though. That's what I'm talking about. It's like what the fuck, man? Why are we waiting so long in this game? Doesn't really bother me now that I know where it is, but when I didn't know where it was, I was like, when the hell? Like, is this gonna be like a late game ability? What the fuck? Okay, so we can't go up there. Oh. Whoops. And now it is faster to do this later, but again, we're not doing a speed run, so I'm gonna do it now. And then I'll probably stream myself learning the 100% route for a little while after we do normal mode, and like that's my requirement. If I want to start doing Metroid Dread speedruns, I need to beat Dread mode. That's gonna be my goal. If I want to do speedruns, I need to beat Dread mode. And I would very much like to start speedrunning this game again. It's a lot of fun. Again, the only reason I stopped is probably because another game or something like that came out. Oh, look, a green door. How interesting. We're not in a... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is fucking... This is a nutty. This... The thermal flow has been redirected. That's pretty normal. Oops, all explosions. We kind of broke it. Yeah, we broke it. It's broken. And if you take too long doing this, you will die. This area will turn into a heated area. What's happening now? Oh my god! Oh, that's right. Yeah, we gotta do that. Pop that up. There we go. That was for demonstration purposes. I was just demonstrating how that area can easily become a heated area that will kill you if you're not careful. Now, it's interesting. We can't do anything. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get flashbanged. And flashbanged again. But we get Varia! Yay! People clap. Yay! Varia suit. Reduces damage taken from enemy attacks, insulates damage from extreme heat, extreme cold, and lava. Doesn't reduce lava, or it doesn't eliminate lava damage, but it does reduce it. That being said, Okay. Mm-hmm. See, now, this game does something interesting to prevent, like, the Hell Run seizes and stuff that you see in, like, Super Metroid and whatnot. The longer you stay in a heated room, the more damage you take. It's not just a consistent stream. It grows at an exponential rate. And so basically, if you enter a heated room or into lava or like that right there, the rate at which you will take damage will grow exponentially until it's impossible to like heal through in any way, shape, or form. But we got a full health restore right here. So I wasn't too worried about that. And you get an extra 10 missiles for doing that. So, yeah, we're going to go back. Yes. So now that I've established my rule for how I'm going to start doing speedruns, I think that'll be an interesting challenge to beat Dread mode. That would be an interesting challenge run to go start to finish. I know it's been done already, but to go from start to finish in Dread mode in a single sitting and beat the game that way. Now I'm going to save here real quick. It's just about time for an ad break, so I'm going to go ahead and save, and we'll switch off to an ad break real quick. So get save complete. All right, save. Whoop! I did not mean to press that button. I meant to press that button. All right, you don't have to like the ads, you don't have to watch the ads, but I do need to run them, or Twitch will run them for me. So I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll be back in just a bit. And Twitch says that the ads are on. So we will resume with more Metroid Dread. We just saved. We just got the various suit. So now we can go into hot areas. Oh, whoop. Now there is a way to actually get bombs before you get to this area. It is considered a sequence break though. And I'm trying to do this like the normal mode run without any sequence breaks or anything like that. We will definitely be using sequence breaks in Dread mode though to get certain things early that I feel would be instrumental in ensuring that we can actually beat the game, because well you'll see here soon enough what all the screaming and stuff, what all the loud noises is about. Something's very angry and it seems to be on the other side of this door. Let's open this door. Okay, we haven't found the angry screaming yet, but this will open up a shortcut back to whatever if you want to do that. But we have our first major boss. This is why I make the argument that Kraid is a species, not a person. And why is he tied up down here? Oh shit, I forgot about the fire thing that he spits out too. Yeah, all this shit right here, this is like, that's incredibly difficult in Dread mode to avoid all of this. Woo! It's kind of gross that he's vomiting all this shit all over us, but whatever. There we go. And now the real portion of this fight starts. He's big mad. And he's now got an arm free. Ew. He's got an infection. This is what makes it incredibly difficult in Dread mode to like. Oh, I heard his tummy. Okay. Now, theoretically, we can stay up here for the remainder of this fight. Ah, shit, man. You can jump over that. Oh! All right. I'm sorry, this is so fucking cool, though. Nope. Missed. Get melted, bitch! Hi. This game's fucking sick. I think that was around the same time when I was, I wish he had uploaded it to YouTube, but I remember seeing, like, watching Barb's first run of this, and his response was about the same at this point in time. He's like, this game's fucking dope. He's actually talked about going back and playing Dread again. So Diffusion Beam's pretty cool. So they actually pulled this from Other M, of all fucking places. And I'd say in Other M, it's an actual, like, somewhat okay ability. But it essentially allows us to reach into walls somewhat to shoot them. I don't... Oh. I have no memory of this missile upgrade. But that's Kraid. And that is why I feel that he is a species, not a single creature. I think Kraid is a dumb name for a species, but my point stands. Alright? Yes. Come on. Loading screen, please. Loading screen, please. Loading. Thank you. Thank you. Right, now we're on to... Oh, look, another heated area. Oh, fuck. It's time. The time has come. That's not going so well. I'm not coming back for that. We're gonna go into this room. Okay. We're gonna talk to Adam, but then we're gonna, well, hope I might have fucked up actually, but if I haven't, we'll sequence. We're gonna get it sequence break.
This area, Byron, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the blackout. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Will it let me go? It will. Okay, good. So now that I've saved there, that's actually a really good thing. Fuck, man. We might not do the sequence break. Wait, what? Got that one. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So I'm going to head back this way. I am going to go save. Now that we got the E-Tank part. I'm going to play this very, very safely because I could end up dying a lot here. But I also know that this is very possible and it's not very difficult to pull off. And it is an dev-intended, well, not intended sequence break. You know, they don't intend. But it's one that they put into the game on purpose. It wasn't like, oh, no, we didn't think about that. No, they're like, if you're good enough, then you can do this. Get rid of that asshole. Fuck! Still there, good. Give that health back. This is kind of tricky to do. Oh, no you don't. I see you. Got it. That's part one. We're not in the clear yet. Now I'm gonna die. It's impossible to make it back in time. And that's what I'm talking about, by the exponential damage that you take. It just, it escalates and escalates and escalates until it's completely, like, completely unsustainable. But, and that's why I saved after getting that E-Tank part. That second one is the trickiest part of this entire sequence break, so to speak. But it's definitely worth getting. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Ow. No, stop. No, the lava is bad, Sims. Lava is ow. We don't want owies. Said we don't want owies. You're now getting yourself more owies. So now we have to go and get health from this guy too. Don't do that, Sims. Do what I want you to tell. No, do what I want you to do, not what I tell you to do. Read my mind, Samus. Like that. no point in even trying to get back. We've established that it's literally impossible. I might need to look at how to do that second portion. It's that second one that's the trickiest part. Even when I was speed running the game, I had a lot of issues with that second part. And if we can do this, I can show off a lot of cool shit. You gotta work with me though, Samus. Come on. It's not enough. I want full health. I don't know why I want full health. It's not gonna help me if I fall out on the second part, but fucking ass. Yeah, that'll be enough. That felt like that was gonna be that. God damn it. Alright, I might give this one more attempt and then move on, but like, I don't want to move on. I want it now. My grapple beam and I want it now. Alright. We go again. I know I can do this. Famous last words, I guess. There we go. Promise I can do this. I've done it a bunch of times before. Oh, I pressed I pressed the jump button. Wait, that was entirely... That was not anything jank in the game. That was me. It's 100% me. Go. Alright. I could easily spend the rest of the night here doing this. I'm clearly too rusty. We'll do the sequence break in hard mode. I remember I said I was going to be doing a normal run. That includes... Let's just go ahead and include this as part of the normal run. Even though it's a dev-intended sequence break. That guy's very quick and very hard to properly avoid or dodge. Alright. If I'd done the sequence break, that's the route I would go. No. Yeah, I have no recollection of where to go. Oh, look. It's an item. Oh. Those fucking little assholes. Yeah, those guys are very hard to properly counter. That's the only way you can actually fight them is by countering them. That is clearly not the way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. You want to grab onto that this time, Sam. Thank you. The fuck that was about. That'll be helpful on our way back. Okay. That'll also be helpful too. Okay. Go. Now we get bombs. Bombs. Oh, yeah. Fucking thunderstorm shit. Yeah, for having a thunderstorm watch, we're not really getting a lot of bing bang booms out here. We've been relatively quiet, actually. Alright, 3 missile pack. I guess they're called missile tanks. No, zoom! Get shot out the other end there. Wait a second. Oh, what? Is it back this way? Yeah, it was back this way. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is definitely one that you come back to later. Yeah, so if I got in the grapple beam early, that would allow me to come out here and then see this. Looks a lot like that creature that we fought earlier to get this ability. I don't think it is that creature though. It looks similar, but it's not. Right, go ahead and pop that. There it is. Hey. There we go. Just a saber. Okay. We don't need a saber room yet. We got a whole nother 30 minutes yet to go. Go. Okay. Perennia. Oh boy, is this that? This what, oh god, yeah, no, I know what this is. Okay. Again, this area is easier and so much faster with early grapple. As we don't have grapple yet, we're gonna have to take the slow way. I guess it is a good idea to show just how slow the normal route actually is in comparison to, like, you know, speed one. I also find this really, really funny. Yeah, if we had early grapple, we'd already be out. Instead, we have to do this. And that's the easiest thing to do with those, is just morph into a ball. And when it starts to do the suck, plant some bombs, and it'll suck up the bomb, and that'll blow it up instead. That speed? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'd have to practice at this point in time. I've seen people, you know, well, not at this point, but I've seen them come through there and do some pretty cool speed tricks. And a long journey to go.
Uploading data.
The
I practice a little bit each day. I'll get back.
Mostly submerged. You will need your gravity suit to operate there at full efficiency. Abilities such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
I would already have grapple beam, but I encountered a skill issue. Wait, I think I need to go up, not down. The fuck does that? What? Oh, no. That's right, because we don't have... Whoop, whoop. Oh, whoop, I did not mean to do that. Yep. It is possible to get in and out of there before those blocks respawn. Again, it's because that, like, the reason I'm missing a lot of this stuff is because I haven't played in so long, and so everything that I used to, like, you know, do daily is no longer good. There's also a trick you can do here to yeah, and you can't get that yet. We'll be able to get that E-tank very, very soon then. Yep. Very soon. No grapple beam yet. I have a feeling we weren't supposed to come down here just yet. But I am also very good at being wrong often. Ah, these fucking things. Will you just fucking die? Jesus. Those things are way too strong to be fun to fight. Alright. Come out here, jump up and open that door. Again, if we had early grapple, we wouldn't be doing all this. Hell, at this point, we'd probably be on our way out of here. This is, in my opinion, one of the best abilities in the game. Flash shift. This ability is so fucking cool. Yep. We can do that now. Upwards of 3 times. Right, jump over that, and up. Let's go. Get the fuck out of this fucking submerged goddamn shit heap of a fucking... Oh. No! We're gonna... Oh, okay. If you're fast enough, you can do that now. Or, if you're not fast enough and you have grapple, you can do that now. Nope. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought we had to go up this side. Come up here. And now there should be a platform, yeah, here, that's lowered enough. And this water is down far enough. You can just do that. Wait, what? Oh, that's... Okay. We're not concerned about that. We're concerned about this. At this point of the game, I had this feeling like I was completely lost and had no idea where I was going. I think that's one of the cool, like, one of the really cool things about this game is I had no clue where I was going or what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. But it was very, very easy to just continue and just continue in that same direction. Excuse me. And I never actually was lost. I didn't really understand the game enough yet to... Whoop. This is, again, this is where early grapple beam makes this so much fucking easier. Oh, shit. Luckily, this game is generous with its fucking checkpoints. Yeah, I panicked and went in a completely wrong direction. Oh. Well. The timing is, of course, it's different every single time. So, like, I remember there were people who were trying to, like, grind down, like, the Emmy timing is, I think, what they were calling it. And it's like, that's not how that's going to work, actually. Hmm? Okay. All right. Wondering if we're gonna get to this point tonight or not. All right. All right. Time to Omega stream the blast. Don't know what the fuck I just said. I'm sure it makes sense to someone. All right, we need to find a good spot to do this in. Oh boy. Whoa! Shit, man! Alright, we're gonna do this the right way this time. Yeah, there you are. I see you. Ooh. How? God. This one is such a bastard to take out. And there's a reason for that. This one, and I don't like the, I think it's the final one. Or the final one you actually, well, listen. This is why he's such a bastard to take out. This dude is fast. So we got our speed booster back. Allows Samus to dash at supersonic speed. After a short buildup, press L once while running to ready the speed booster. Continue running for a certain distance, and the speed booster will activate. While active, any enemies in Samus's path will be damaged, and any speed booster blocks will be destroyed. Thank you for this ability. You're going to immediately be able to put this to effective use. There's a lot of shit in this game that's... Wait, oh. We have to immediately put it to use. Yeah, I figured we might need a room or two, but... Nope. That's no time like the present, huh? Yeah. Grab that. That's our 4 out of 4. We get a 4th energy tank. Alright, now it's time to start doing some cool shit. Fuck. Yep, okay. That's right, you can't counter from that far. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yep. Okay. But now these are the cool speed booster things that they put in this game. I think these speed booster puzzles are actually really cool. Boom. Oh, I thought game progression was that one. Now we've opened up this huge world of possibilities. No. Not just yet. No. Oh. Oh. Also part of the run is actually it's faster to morph into Morph Ball and do that. I wonder if I'll do it this time now that I've already got the item. But there's like a cinematic little, like, the way that the Shine Spark executes is like, I guess you can call it a cinematic masterpiece or whatever. I don't know what to call it, but down here, come back here. That should be more than enough to get our speed booster up, and boom. Yeah, it shifts that camera angle. So if you do it the way that I did it with the Morph Ball, then there's... Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We can't go in here yet because it's fucking... Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where's this taking us? Now I'm just kind of running. I'm completely off of my normal route. Mainly because I don't have early grapple beam. So I'm just kind of like bumbling about at this point. We'll figure out the right way eventually. Oh my god. Yeah, Speed Booster and like a lot of the Shine Spark puzzles that they have in this game are really fucking cool. And there's one for sure. It's essentially going to be early gravity. Early gravity suit. I will absolutely not give up on that. Sequence break. Okay. I see. Is this it? Yeah, no, I think this is it. Yep. This is definitely where we would have been earlier if we had gotten the route that I wanted to go. We would have had this already. Would have been in here. That's why I was going to a bunch of different places. Yes. Grapple beam. If you lock on to... Wait, what? There we go. Cool thing about grapple beam is you can do this. Now we can take this elevator. This is the elevator we would have wound up at. If we had gotten that sequence break, we would have come down this elevator. I'll probably end up working our way backwards. Come on. I really hope that the reports about the power of the Switch 2 are true. And that we're not going to have another potato case on our hands. The fuck? That sent us here. Ah. Pull you down in here. Wop. Apparently that did not. Oh. Most of these names are also more memorable. Like Meridia, Norfair, Criteria, Brinstar. Although I guess sectors 1 through 5 isn't exactly ingenious or inventive either. Now that I think about it. So the only planet that had like really cool names was Thebes, and we blew it up. Man, these areas are bringing back memories for sure. The early days of this game was fucking amazing. No. I know there's a way to get up there. God damn it. What am I doing? Okay, I'm getting warmer. There it is. God damn it. Go. Okay, there's nowhere else to go, so I guess we'll go down and get a cutscene. This is really fucking cool. Also, this is depicting what this is the chosen that guy. His tribe is the tribe that showed up in SR388 and killed those other Kozo. Oh. Something just hit us. Another fucking enemy. Okay, and well, I guess we're just gonna die now. Just kidding. It's another fucking Chozo. And this one isn't trying to murder the shit out of us.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalaku dar ili Thoja Hasana, ili Chozo Man Faragai, Atasen Maburis, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Tabara, Neporian Lebat Balis Hennikur, Hemsenili Tanumar Darbi Chozo Rahama Hasana, Maburis ili Maukin, Sahari Lin ili Maukin, Inoras Hasana Tarvili Chozo.
Yeah. This is what we saw in Metroid 2 Samus Returns. So this is where Samus gets her planet destroying ways. So this is that image that we saw at the end of the one where it like warped into like some like creepypasta shit. This is that image. Yes.
Nino Mejirin ili Zoha Hasana, Pimura Kabara ili Sahali, Toshuran ili Mathroid. Kalmir Tostek, Ananakoden Mugiakalai. Ashkar Behek, Hem ili Maukin, Hasana Hasari Anabalta Dos Humahar Sarian. Ili Darin Alima. Les Dudakan Dos Keren Humahar Korgangal Turuta Mathroid. Sabalba, Kumtalaris Leshak Sirugali Nevak. Hembugi Lamai Dos Goro Humahar.
We'll learn what those unforeseen difficulties were. Yep. Oh, there you go. He's just gonna. Mm-hmm.
Ninu Aros Hakame, Ninu Mahar Meheni, Dos Tumema, Ninu Mahar Yoris. Ishili Mathroid, Meilia Habari Bama Mugi Sarali, Lina Tamahar Toshek. Nutili Mathroid Esporodo. Ili Yoristar Ashkar Behek, Dora Habar Bados Les Maradan. Has Bados Les Maradan.
This is so cool.
Iliemai Marhuma Satari Lin Ashkar Behek. Tamus Arlan. Feje Hadoran. Ninu Habar Kumane Humdosh. Rebolen Nili Mathroid.
So that's why the enemies are hunting us down. He wants the Metroid DNA. He doesn't want our DNA. He doesn't give a shit about us. She speaks! See? Not a silent protagonist. Get fucked. This is so cool. Like the map, it shows you where in the map it changed. So you can proceed. This motherfucker. You're fucking up my plan, dude. I fucked it up. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's the speedrun way to do that. All right, now we need to find a save point, as we now have... Oh, shit. Oh, no. All right, pre-rolls are back on. Is there a... There's not a save station in here, is there? That's a... Alright, we're gonna head up the elevator. We're gonna hit the nearest save station, but we're gonna start up the next stream by getting that missile pack. I just need to remember to go back. Man. All right. It's a nice, short, 10-hour stream. Oof. I did say I was going to do a longer stream today, then. All right, good. Then we can talk to Adam and then continue on getting that missile pack. The next the next stream, which will be Wednesday.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, may the deep lord you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Road opened is in Durenia. Return there immediately.
Mm-hmm. Save progress. All right. That is where we are going to go ahead and say goodnight after a nice short 10-hour stream.